Welcome to our adult game for this evening as we watch the Break Neck Betties take on the Guns and Rollers.
We're ready to go.
And there's our first whistle. Hot shot
Brett,
quickly
a big move,
moving.
ice hole.
Yeah.
Wow, great catch. Oh, not enough. Hot shot breaks through. Lead jammer.
Jackpot one to beat. Ripley coming in with the offense.
Mara giving everything she can handle. Jackpot is out.
Hot shot dipping around ice hole one
Nice
more
move.
time. Calls
Wow.
it off. There's our whistle. McGrady quickly to the front. Lead jammer Betties.
What a burst.
Doctor of Destruction has the cap off.
Wow, again.
No, McGrady with 4 points on the board so far.
Oh, what a move to get around Katie
Teeth-
and Nobby. Wow.
Teeth with the chase down. McGrady able to shake it off. We love Darth.
It's great to see Darth here.
We
Oh,
love
Angela,
all our
big burst
seniors.
around Ripley on the outside. Now your lead jammer.
Alley Cat through on a spin move.
And it looks like Ripley headed to the penalty box.
That is
with a
Ripley on a
forearm.
forearm.
Whoa. And Spring Roll is going to let this
Spring Roll's
ride,
gonna
so
let
they
it
can
go.
get Ripley out of the penalty box.
Katie Postma coming into contact with Smack Torrance's backside there.
And multiplayer penalty will send Nabi to the penalty box.
I have seen so many more multiplayers this year. I don't know why. It's like I hadn't seen them for years, and then now I'm seeing 3 and 4 per game.
Wow, ice hole with the offense.
Jackpot taking the outside lane, getting lead jammer with a quickness. Hot shot only
Hot
about
shot, what a
half
move.
a track behind.
Leaving your mom's favorite in the wake. Start jam number 7. Here we go. McGrady and the Doctor of Destruction. Wow, what a move by McGrady. Anya giving chase the best they can.
McGrady's such an effective jammer for the Betties.
They make themselves so small going through the pack. Difficult to keep them contained. Although American Gangster holds them up as much as possible.
Good job there. There's our whistle. Hot shot trying the outside line. Finding Graham Reaper as well. Jackpot just pushing people out of her way. Jackpot lead.
Wow. Sometimes it's your fault. Sometimes your teammate lets you down and it looks like your fault. Wow, great work by Hot Shot to stay in bounds. Ice Hole giving chase.
And Ice Hole picking up a penalty on that. Down on that jam on Hawthorne Jam Line. And we've got Veronica Dodge and Coconut Slaughter.
And Charlie giving chase. Nice job to get in front of them. Hip to hip, get him on the ground.
Darko is one of Coco's best friends, so this is lots of friendly blocking action here. Meanwhile, Veronica Dodge out lead jammer GNR.
Rudeval Evo goes to the penalty box with a forearm, but has to return without having a seat available.
Yep.
2 jams. These teams are so evenly matched, even if the score gets a
that
little
was a
lopsided. Big
huge hit by Ice Hole.
Early to be on 4, so we may not see Ice for a little bit. Wow, Belly with a great move outside to get around Skinner. Skinner stepped out, no cut.
Ripley up at the top, having to let go. Just kidding, the pack keeps moving forward enough that Ripley does not have to let go. Lakukarakia coming in to help belly flop out.
Great pack work by Ripley.
Ice Hole now out of the box, back on the track. Looking to have a Zoom Room Apex jump. Ice Hole got a case of the zoomies. Ice Hole now blowing up Katie Postma and Nobby at the top of the pack.
Be a failure to reform.
Smack
for
Torrance taking a seat on an illegal position.
Hot shot powers around the outside.
Ali quickly to the top, looking for some help from Ice Hole momentarily before Ice Hole gets wrapped up doing other things.
Swing and a miss by Blitz does the best they can, and Ali is out.
Blitz has been here all day coaching juniors and now skating this evening.
Wow. spring roll, and Angela Death. Wow, spring roll wastes no time.
Beautiful job.
Ice hole in your mom's favorite. Open up a lane on the inside this time.
I was so happy to see your mom come back.
It's great to see them again.
I love your mom.
Ooh, big, that is likely going to be a 4. Yeah, it is.
It is.
Speaking of your mom's going to the penalty box.
Your mom hit somebody in the face. Teeth with the long drawback on spring roll.
Spring roll content to let this run. They've gotten the Betties over the century mark. Wow, what a spin move.
Willow on the track. Oh, beautiful job by Hot
Nice
Shot.
job, Hot Shot.
Literal hop, skip, and a jump. Hot Shot is lead. And nothing gets by the very sharp eyes of Adam Splitter and company down there.
Darko, big hit to get McGrady out, and Gangster says, anything you can do, I'll try to do the same. So sends McGrady to the outside. McGrady breaks through.
Doctor of Destruction, lead jammer for GNR.
Under a minute remaining in the period.
Beautiful. There's our whistle.
Wow.
Doctor of Destruction out, lead jammer
Fancy
so
footwork.
quick.
Fancy footwork, nice job. Wow, Jackpot gets a shove from Skinner to get past Darko.
And if that hadn't happened, I think Darko probably would have caught Jackpot.
I think so. Jackpot locked down, but they've got the cap off. They're looking for ice holes. They fight through that tripod.
They are actually going to give that
Oh,
cap to ice hole.
and there
There it
goes.
is.
Yep,
Two-town cider star pass to ice hole. Something about it was illegal.
yep. That star pass did not happen. Let's see what
Meanwhile,
they do here.
Hot Shot is continuing.
Oh boy, Gray's lobotomy saved
Oh,
what
beautiful.
almost for sure would have been Belly earning lead. But back they went.
McGrady one to beat in Nobby.
GNR does a great job extending the pack, but it's not enough to hold McGrady. And Coconut Slaughter returns to even out the pack for both. To give Betties a 4-3 pack advantage.
That was a beautiful move by McGrady.
Pack's moving up front, so everybody decides to roll together as Hot Shot comes back on the track.
All of
And
that,
wow, quickly through,
yes.
inside, wow, in, out, in. They really rode the elevator and get their way through for 4.
Jackpot also through at this point, although not on a scoring pass yet.
There's another big collision with Ripley and Hot Shot. Penalty box is empty. Spring Roll and Veronica start their push to the pack, but it's Veronica Dodge coming out ahead. Our lead jammer.
Spring Roll.
Oh, Spring Roll picking up an
contact.
illegal contact penalty.
Both really jostling for position. Angela
wow.
Death. Oh,
Wow.
goodness.
And I was supposed to say Angela Death made a quick hip switch to,
Hot Shot aggressively hitting that Betty's blocking pod.
wow, Ice counters that. Big hit to slow down Hot Shot as McGrady threw for 4 points.
Ice hole looking to
What
catch
a move
Hot
by
Shot.
Hot Shot. He's picked up a little bit as we've surpassed the midway point in the second period.
Oh,
Big hit
nice.
by Charlie. I thought Allie was going to be free.
Same. Charlie said no thank you.
Pack moving around from place to place.
A little bit of friendly fire there.
Yeah, a little team-on-team action, but Allie continues to fight. Anya with the swing, and Alley Cat breaks through.
Veronica Dodge has the cap off, looking for Gangster.
Ooh.
That was an attempted Zoom Room apex jump.
All right, jam number 12 after a short delay. Belly flop fighting hard. Spring roll looking at, wow, fancy footwork on the outside. And spring roll through to be lead jammer. Belly flop with the cap off.
Finding Gray's lobotomy and Graham Reaper at the top.
They make their way through as we're excited.
It's gonna be very fun.
And, you know, if you've been thinking, gosh, I'd love to go to Hometown Throwdown, but, you know, Portland in the late fall, early winter is cold and wet. Guess it's going to be in September. It should be beautiful. American Gangster headed to the penalty box. Likely failure to reform or failure to return. Jackpot, our lead jammer, picking up 4 as they get it.
And Angela Death for GNR.
Alley Cat follows the offense of Graham, and Graham Skinner, and it looked like Grace Lobotomy had a hand in that too. Pick up lead jammer. Even though Angela Death out in front, looks like the Betties are going to run this a bit.
Zoom room apex jump there by Alley Cat.
Well done, Allie.
So hot shot and spring roll both jamming.
Hot shot almost had a successful whip off of Darko. Didn't quite make it through his spring roll, our lead jammer. Darko goes right back to work. Anya, an American Gangster, sets some picks on the outside to break hot shot through.
Nice little zoom room apex jump.
Jammer action run back with hot shot. Hot shot.
Yeah, but I feel like all that did was give spring roll the ability to pick up some speed.
Ah, gosh, I guess he rolled the dice either way. Set a penalty for it. There's the star pass, Two-Town Cider House star pass. Katie Postma, and they're immediately knocked out of bounds.
Grace Lobotomy waiting for Katie as she comes back on the track. Well, when you,
And Skinner takes the cap.
Okay.
Charlie Chang and American Gangster give chase.
Right there waiting for Skinner.
GNR extends the pack to the extent possible. Skinner is out, cap on, and let's see what Veronica Dodge decides to do. They're going to go ahead and call this off. So they'll shut out the Betties in the final jam of the game while picking up 3 points.
Betty's still stoked that they get to notch another win in their belt.